Good morning everyone. So, how are you today? Alright, my name is Miss Angel and today I will be your teacher. Before we start, I want you to be active and participate in the lesson, okay? Today we are going to learn about narrative text, especially is a legend entitled Malin Kundang. Before we begin, let's look at the learning objective. After these lessons, you will be able to identify the purpose of narrative text. So the first is identify the generic structure, find specific information, and understand the moral value of the story. So please pay attention. Now, look at this picture. Do you know this story? So where is this place? What do you remember about this story? Okay, good. Good answer. Now let's discuss what narrative text is. Narrative text is a text that tells a story or series of events in the past. So we usually use past tense, and the purpose of narrative text is to entertain and also to teach moral value. There are several types of narrative text such as legend, fairy, fable, and myth. Okay, can you mention one example of narrative text? Okay, excellent. Okay, next we will learn about the generic structure of narrative text. The first is orientation. Orientation is for introduce the character, time, and place. And the second is complication. This is where the problem begins. And third is resolution. This part show how the problem is solved. And the last one is reorientation, which contains the moral lessons. So, can a story exist without complication? Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, everyone, let's read the text. Please read the text silently. Do not talk and please focus on the text. You just have 1 minute. Okay, finish? Good. Now let's check some vocabulary. Refuse, it means say no. And seek, it means look for. Ashamed means feeling embarrassed. So can you repeat after me? Ashamed. Good. Seek. And the last is refuse. Okay, good job everyone. Let's answer this question. The first question is, where did Malin live? The second question, why did he leave his village? And the third question, where did he refuse his mother? And the last one, what happened at the end of this story? Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, now let's identify the structure. So, which part is the orientation? And which part is the complication? And which part is the resolution? Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, next, we will analyze the language feature. First, past tense, because the story happened in the past. For example, decided, returned, live. Okay, and the second, action verbs such as leave, return, and pray. The third, time connective, like once upon a time and years later. And sometimes narrative text also use direct speech. Now find two past tense verbs from the text. Okay, excellent. Finally, let's discuss the moral value. A moral value is a lesson that we learn from the story. In this story, we learn that we must respect and love our parents. We also learn that we should not be arrogant. So, what lessons do you learn from this story? Okay, very good. Alright students, before we end the lessons, let's conclude what we have learned today. Today we have learned about narrative text, its structure, and the language feature and moral value. So thank you for your attention and see you next time.